What's up, everybody? Once someone gets on, let me know if you can hear and see me okay, please. Just sending out a notification here. Somebody's on. Let me know if you can hear me and see me. We're going to get into it in just a second here. Just want to send out a quick notification so I can get some people on. Today's session is going to be a little different than what we usually do. We're going to, it's not going to be quite as interactive as usual, but I've got some really, really great behind the scenes stuff that I've only talked about with Jim. So somebody says, we got you. Good, good, good. Keith says, hey, Chris. What's up, Keith? Thanks for joining, as always. Facebook user says, can see and hear. Seun says, I can see and hear you okay. Good, good, good. Let me just send out this notification real quick. And we'll get into it. All right. Keith says, looking forward to some juicy info. Larue, by the way, who has been with us all day long. So thank you as usual, my friend. Facebook user says hello. Who has been with us all day long. Let me just get that set up. And get this set up. What's up, Facebook user? If you want to be able to have your name show up, and you don't have to, but you can just go to StreamYard.com/Facebook. And let me get the presentation ready. Adrian says, hey, Chris. Hey, Adrian. Facebook user, and I think that might be Jim. Laharu is putting in that effort. That's how you recognize who will be successful. Couldn't agree more. No, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Swap. There we go. All right, we're going to get started. You know what? Let's go ahead and get into it. Let me share my screen. Facebook user says, hey, what's up, Facebook user? So, as the title of the presentation says, today we're going to be talking about the future of Legiit, which is going to be cleverly titled Legiit 3.0 because it's the third version. So let's go ahead and get into it. I need everybody to do me a favor, though, and close out all your other distractions. If you're on Facebook, leave just that open. Close your email, put your phone on mute, whatever. This is something I want to really talk about, and I want to have as much of your attention as I can possibly ask for. So I would appreciate that. So let's get going, shall we? Facebook user says howdy. So I want to start off with a question. What do these 5 companies have in common? There's Facebook, there's Google, there's Uber, there's Amazon, and there's Salesforce. Somebody, if you can, let me know what you think that all of them have in common. And we will continue on in just a second here. What these all have in common is that they are not just one thing. Facebook isn't just for social media. Google isn't just for search. Uber isn't just for a ride. Amazon isn't just for buying books. And Salesforce isn't just a CRM. What they all are is platforms. Now, a platform is something that other businesses and other people and other things built upon. So I don't really know how to quite articulate it, but rather than just being something that you offer as a product or a widget or a service, they're a platform that other people build their own things on top of. So that, for our purposes, is how we're going to define platform. And all of those, Facebook, Google, Uber, Amazon, Salesforce, and there's hundreds of others I could name, are platforms. So, and the reason I bring this up will become clear momentarily. Stephanie says, hey. But for the moment, I want you to imagine something. Imagine, like I said, clear out all the other distractions and just join me for a minute in imagining this. You have your own online/internet business. One morning, you wake up, you throw in a pot of coffee, or you make a Keurig, you get going, you turn on your computer, and you get ready to start your day. You check your email to see if there's anything from prospects or clients or teammates. You check your voicemail, your CRM, your social media, and all the other places you have leads coming in from to figure out what you need to do that day and who you need to talk to. So you're prepared to get your day going, to get as much out of it as you possibly can. Then you update your calendar, you schedule your Zoom meetings for that day, you message your team on Slack or whatever you use, and you update your tasks in Monday or Asana or Freecamp or whatever you use to organize your day. You've now used Zoom, you've used Slack, you've used Facebook, you've used your calendar, you've used all these other things, and it's not even 11 a.m. yet. With your sales and prospecting for the day scheduled, you then look at your existing clients and you see that they need a lot of work done too. So now you have not only people that you need to talk to try to continue to grow and scale your business, you also need to take care of the people that are paying you money as it is. And it gets, anybody that's done this knows it can get to be a lot, right? You have all these tools, you have all these people, you have everyone you need to take care of, and it's just a lot, and you're spread all over creation. Some of them might need links, some of them might need content, some of them might need Facebook ads tweaked, some of them need changes to their website, and it just goes on and on, right? The good thing about having clients is you make more money. The bad thing is you have more that you have to do, but you have to keep up with all of this stuff. And you don't have time to do it all, right? You have 15 different pieces of software open. You have dozens of team members that look to you for guidance, that look to you for what they need to do, that look to you for answers. And then you got the clients who expect you to get them results. They don't sign over these big checks, although no one uses checks. They don't pay you what they pay you just out of the goodness of their heart. They want a specific result from you, and you have an obligation to get that for them. But the more you have, the harder it gets. And the more you want to scale, the more difficult it's going to get. Meanwhile, you're spread so thin, you're so overwhelmed, and you just can't keep track of it all. Like in the few minutes we've been talking, I've mentioned 10, 15 different tools that you have to use just to get your day started. And by that point, you've burned half the day just getting started. And now you have meetings and you just don't have time to get everything done. You don't have a way to get more stuff done. Now, imagine there's a simpler way. Imagine that there's a platform that you can run your entire online business for you. You, instead of waking up and opening your email, your calendar, your Zoom, your Freecamp, your Slack, all of that. Imagine that all you had to do was sign into this one platform that has everything you need to run your online business all under one hood. Instead of dozens of tools spread out all over the internet, you turn on your computer and you have everything you need. You have access to the leads that need your services, leads or prospects that need your services. You have a way to instantly communicate with your team and your clients through chat or through video and through project management. You have a way to schedule all your meetings, all your team tasks, and all of your entire day at the click of a button. You have a way to talk to, sign, and onboard your prospects and automatically get the work done for you. Doesn't that sound like it would be easier? Doesn't that sound like that would be a much better solution than having your business spread out over 15 or 20 different apps that take you all morning to get going and have to track and integrate and zap together and things like that? Doesn't that sound appealing? I know it does to me, because it took me right before, for example, right before I signed on to do this presentation, it took me a good 10 minutes of just closing down everything that I have to use throughout the day so I can be focused just on doing this presentation. But before we get into more of that, there's more. Maybe you're a freelancer. A lot of the people on this probably are. I know I still am, as in addition to the other things that I do. And you want to grow just as a freelancer, and you don't necessarily want to run an agency. What do you need? You need a platform that sends you traffic so you can get sales, because ultimately, as a freelancer, your job is to do the work, but it's also to get more work for yourself. You want to be able to instantly communicate with your clients, not just through an app, not just through messages, not just through email, not just through video, but you want to be able to reach them in whatever way makes the most sense for that situation instantly, right through that platform. You don't want to have to go over to Zoom and schedule a link, a video meeting, bring up Skype. You don't want to have to use Instant Messenger or whatever, Facebook Messenger, whatever. You want all of that right there as you need it. You want tools that can build visually stunning, high converting sales pages to maximize the traffic you get. We talk about this a lot, and that having a sexy, well-designed, well-optimized, well-converting sales page is absolutely necessary, because if you can get all the traffic there in the world, if it doesn't look like something people want to buy, they're not going to buy. You need the ability to make high converting sales and landing pages. There's a typo there, but you need a platform that gives you a professional looking profile to show off your work, your accomplishments, your results, literally giving you a place to show off how amazing you are. You don't want to have to keep track of your Behance profile for your artwork and your rank tracker for your SEO and all these things. You want somewhere where you can go, yes, Mr. Potential Client, click this link and see everything I've ever done, everything I can do for you, and how I can bring value to you. And you want a way to customize this, right? You want to show how unique you are. You don't just want the same profile that everybody else has. You want ways that you can stand out, that you can customize, that you can show how unique and how valuable and how amazing you are, and why out of everybody in the world that people could use to get more stuff done, that they should choose you. You want to show your value and your uniqueness to the world. You need a platform that can combine all of those things for you. A platform so robust that the minute you register, you have a ready to go business with the traffic, the tools, the customers, everything you need. From at 12 o'clock, you don't have a business. At 12:10, you're ready to rock. That's what you need if you're a freelancer. That's the kind of thing you need if you run an agency or other online business. Marketplaces are great. Marketplaces have changed my life. Legiit has changed my life. The ones that led me to Legiit changed my life in their own way too. But they're not the future. Platforms are the future. Integrated experiences are the future. running your online business in a matter of clicks and optimizing it for what you need to get done to live life the way you want to live it is the future of, of internet business. Legit 3.0 is not going to be just a marketplace. It's going to be a fucking experience. Coming in 2022, be on the lookout for this and all of the exciting changes we have. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that it got you excited. We'll see you again in about 15 more minutes. Take care.